Heck, at my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget.
Tonight on News 46, a World War II veteran talks about his trip to Washington. We continue our conversation with Crystal Lucas, and the community honors and recognizes female veterans. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
And good evening. It's Friday, November 8th, 2013. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Jason Koblenz is off tonight. World War II veterans from Southern Nevada took a trip to Washington, D.C. We spoke to one local who went on that trip when the government shutdown occurred.
I was in the military for right close to 3.5 years from 1942 till it ended.
What branch?
Air Force.
Air Force. Tell me about the honor flight that you took to Washington, D.C.
It was very, very good, and they were very, very nice to us in Washington. We flew out of here into Boston, and then they put us up in the Hilton Hotel, which was very, very nice and very accommodating to us. They couldn't have been any nicer. The next day we took a bus, took us to the memorial, and we was around Washington, D.C. all day, and then back to our hotel. And they had very good dinner at the Hilton Hotel for us, and then Sunday we flew home.
How many of you went?
35 veterans, and then there was several helpers and whatnot.
This was at the time that the government was shut down, so there were some issues with you guys getting into some memorials?
Yeah, there was no problem driving up there, but after we got there, they wouldn't let us in to the cemetery. They had it all barked off, and it was very touching at the time to see it, and then to get in there was something else.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, when they arrived to the World War II Memorial, they took down the barricades. As Dwight Martin stated in his paper, they took down the barricades with the same fight that they won the war with. And then the police came and put yellow tape around their memorial. But they cut the tape. You're damn right they did. And guess what? Bernard Martin brought home part of the tape. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may not know this, but that memorial was built by contributions gathered up through all of your nation's VFW posts. There's not a dime of government money in it.
We continue our conversation with Crystal Lucas, whose 5-month-old baby was burnt by a clothing iron while her ex-boyfriend, John Cooper, babysat the child. The baby, Christian Lucas, suffered severe injury in multiple areas on his body. Cooper was arrested for not seeking medical care for the child. He also allegedly hid the injuries from the mother, who discovered them later in the evening. We have to warn you that some of these photos may be disturbing to some viewers. So 2 surgeries later, how's he doing now?
He's doing a lot better. He just has a little bit of restricted movement in his arm, and that should pass within time.
So the burns are where located on his body?
Right here in his armpit, to like right here, and under this whole leg. And now he has a skin graft on this leg too.
Oh, he does. What happened with him as far as the prosecution? Did he plead guilty? What happened?
He pled guilty. I didn't have to testify because he pled to go to the other court. I don't remember what it was called, but he got from 1 to 10 years.
And so, do you have another kid too
Yes,
as well?
I do. A 5-year-old Isaiah.
How's Isaiah?
He's wonderful. He doesn't seem to be affected very much by this.
So you had to quit your job to take care of little Christian here. You had 2 jobs that you were working, right?
Yes, but now I just have one, Taco Bell.
And so how's that going? Because you're not getting as much hours in. You need some help, right?
Yes. I do.
How much are the medical bills?
About $130,000, something like around there.
So what you're looking for is help to do the daily care for him and to be able to pay the bills right now.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an account set up?
No, we don't.
How can people contact you to help donate to Christian's Care?
They've been contacting the Central Valley Baptist Church, Black and Lexus.
Tell me a little bit about his future in as far as medical care. Is he going to have to need further medical appointments?
Yes, he is. He's going to have to get a compression garment in order to make it so he can have full range of motion in his arm. And his visits are now once a month, so thank God for that.
So he's doing okay as far as that's concerned. Do you think that perhaps his age is going to have a lot to do with the fact that he might be able to heal and that the burns might not be as substantial?
Yeah, I think that they're going to heal actually very well because he's so young and his skin is so good. So I just hope that his scars aren't too bad.
What's some advice that you might be able to give some moms out there who might be in a similar situation? Because I know that this was your boyfriend. Do you speak to him anymore?
No.
And you know, you're trusting your child with somebody who, of course, you trust. What should they look out for?
If it seems too good to be true, and if you have to second guess anything, or if they're acting funny at all, do not leave your children with them, ever.
And the phone number for Central Valley Baptist Church is 751-1804, or you can contact us here at the station at 727-9400, extension 201, to help Crystal and her children. The Nye County School Board may vote to use the former Mount Charleston Elementary School campus to become a new juvenile justice center. The board will consider the option at Tuesday night's school board meeting. Tom Metcher, the Nye County Chief Juvenile Probation Officer, will make a presentation regarding the proposal, which may save the county money. Currently, Nye County transports juveniles 275 miles north to Hawthorne. As we head into our first break, let's join Jeff Simmons at the Prump Nugget.
Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Simmons, the bingo director here at the Prump Nugget Hotel and Casino. We'll start with our stage bar tonight. We got Little Elmo and the Cosmos. Come on down, enjoy some great music. And then every Friday and Saturday here at the Nugget, starting from 7 o'clock to 8:30, every half hour, we'll have one lucky $200 cash winner. Then at 9 o'clock, we'll have a $500 cash winner. Then November 29th, Friday night, we'll have one great lucky winner that will win a brand new 2013 Dodge Avenger. So good luck to you guys. Hope you guys can win that car. It's pretty cool. And we'll go with bingo. We got for the month of November, every night at 7 p.m. we have guaranteed coverall at $200, $400, or $800. And 9 p.m. we have our no split pots, and both of those sessions are lower buy-ins. And it's always lower buy-ins on Sundays and Mondays. And we are signing up now for our New Year's 40 game special. It's 40 games, $150 and $250 games with 2 $1,000 coveralls, party favors. We're going to serve dinner, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to sign up, it's a $70 buy-in. Come on down, see any supervisor, and we'd be happy to sign you up. And Kathy over at GoTown, she's still having her paper only, no split pots, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11, 1, and 3 p.m. So your paper players, go over and see Kathy over at GoTown. Looking forward to seeing everybody here. You guys have a great weekend and great holidays. Talk to you later. Bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. Reno police used a cell phone application called Find My iPhone to track down not only a stolen cell phone, but also the armed robber accused of stealing it. On Thursday, a man was held at gunpoint at the Pepper Mill Hotel Casino about 4 a.m. The victim saw the suspect get into a car driven by an accomplice and gave a description to the police. Officers used the phone app to track the suspects to an area near the Horseshoe Motel in downtown Reno, where they found the vehicle and eventually located the suspects in a motel room. Police say they recovered a firearm and several items belonging to the victim. The U.S. economy added 204,000 jobs recently. Economists were expecting a weak job growth due to uncertainties created by the budget battles in Washington. The federal government shut down on October 1st after Congress failed to agree on a budget for the fiscal year 2014. The standoff lasted 16 days and left as many as 800,000 federal employees temporarily out of work. The first signs of autism may be visible as early as the first months of a child's life. According to a study published Wednesday in the scientific journal Nature, researchers at the Marcus Autism Center in Atlanta followed 110 children from birth to age 3, at which point a diagnosis of autism was ascertained. 59 babies were considered high risk for developing an autism spectrum disorder because they had siblings with autism. 51 were considered low risk because they did not have first, second, or third relatives with autism spectrum disorder. Data was collected at different ages. Each time the children watched videos showing actresses playing the role of a caregiver. Every baby watched the same videos, and when they measured what was different about the responses of infants later diagnosed with autism versus infants who were typically developing, one of the things that they noticed was lack of eye contact is one of the red flags when it comes to autism, a group of neurodevelopmental disorders that can cause significant social, communication, and behavioral challenges. When we come back from this break, we'll have more on NDOT's tour of Pahrump.